Behind the glamour of Hollywood, Katharine Hepburn faced relentless attempts by directors to control her fierce spirit. On the set of Bringing Up Baby, she endured harsh treatment that tested her resilience. Directors employed strict measures, hoping to mold her into a more conventional actress. Yet, Hepburn's defiance only grew stronger. The demands during the production of On Golden Pond were equally daunting, as she navigated the pressures of aging and artistic integrity. Each challenge fueled her rebellion against the industry's expectations. She refused to conform to the norms that sought to suppress her individuality. The power struggles behind the scenes revealed a woman of immense strength, battling not just for her role, but for her identity in a world that often sought to silence her. This narrative of her experiences highlights the untold stories of struggle and determination that define her legacy, showcasing the iron will of a woman who stood her ground against overwhelming odds. Her journey to stardom began with her breakout role in the 1932 film A Bill of Divorcement, directed by George Cukor, a renowned director who saw potential in the young actress and cast her despite her lack of experience. Katharine Hepburn was only 25 years old at the time, and this opportunity came after several attempts to find her place in the world of acting. She had attended Bryn Mawr College, where she studied drama and honed her skills. However, her early stage performances did not immediately lead to film roles. When Hepburn was cast in A Bill of Divorcement, she brought a fresh energy and intensity to her character, which resonated with audiences and critics alike. Her performance was praised, highlighting her unique voice and strong presence on screen. This film marked the start of a prolific career that would span over 6 decades, during which she would become one of the most celebrated actresses in Hollywood history. Hepburn's determination and talent shone through, setting the stage for her future successes and solidifying her place in the film industry. Born in Hartford, Connecticut on May 12, 1907, Katharine Hepburn grew up in a household that encouraged progressive values. Her father, Thomas Hepburn, was a successful urologist known for his dedication to his profession. This influence likely shaped her understanding of hard work and commitment. Her mother, Catherine Martha Houghton, was a prominent suffragette and an advocate for birth control, which reflected the strong feminist ideals of the time. This environment fostered in Hepburn a deep sense of independence and determination. She was exposed to the importance of social issues and the value of standing up for one's beliefs from an early age. This upbringing played a crucial role in her later life and career, as she often challenged societal norms and expectations. Hepburn's strong character and fierce individuality became defining traits throughout her illustrious career in film, where she would go on to become one of the most celebrated actresses in Hollywood history. Her early experiences laid the groundwork for her remarkable journey in the entertainment industry, where she would continually push boundaries and redefine the role of women in film. Hepburn attended Bryn Mawr College, where she discovered her passion for acting. The vibrant atmosphere and the encouragement from her peers ignited her desire to perform. After graduating in 1928, she set her sights on a career in theater, believing that the stage was where she could truly shine. However, the path was not easy. She faced numerous rejections and setbacks that could have easily discouraged her. Yet, her determination and resilience kept her moving forward. In 1932, her hard work began to pay off when she landed a role in the Broadway play The Warrior's Husband. This performance was a turning point in her career, as it caught the attention of Hollywood scouts. They recognized her talent and charisma, leading to a contract with RKO Pictures. This marked the beginning of her journey into the world of film, where she would soon become one of the most celebrated actresses in Hollywood history. In her early years in Hollywood, Katharine Hepburn experienced a mix of successes and failures that shaped her career. After her breakthrough role in A Bill of Divorcement, she took on the lead in Morning Glory in 1933. This performance earned her the first of her 4 Academy Awards, marking a significant achievement in her rising career. However, despite this initial acclaim, Hepburn faced challenges at the box office with subsequent films. Spitfire, released in 1934, did not resonate with audiences, leading to disappointing ticket sales. The following year, Break of Hearts also failed to capture the public's interest, further contributing to her struggles during this period. These ups and downs highlighted the unpredictable nature of Hollywood, even for a talented actress like Hepburn, who would later go on to redefine her career and become one of the most celebrated actresses in film history. Hepburn's strong personality often clashed with the Hollywood establishment. In a 1973 interview, she recalled, "I never liked Hollywood, I just liked acting." This statement reveals her deep-seated feelings about the film industry and her desire to focus on her craft rather than the glamorous lifestyle that surrounded it. Her defiance was evident in many ways, especially in her refusal to conform to the typical starlet image that was so prevalent in her time. Instead of wearing the expected dresses and adhering to the norms of femininity, she famously wore trousers, which was quite radical for a woman in the early to mid-20th century. This choice not only showcased her individuality, but also challenged societal expectations of women in Hollywood. Hepburn's boldness made her a unique figure in the industry, one who was not afraid to stand up for her beliefs and express her true self. She became a symbol of independence and strength, inspiring many to embrace their own identities without fear of judgment. Her legacy as an actress is not just defined by her remarkable performances, but also by her unwavering commitment to authenticity in a world that often demanded conformity. In 1938, Katharine Hepburn faced a significant challenge in her career. After a series of films that did not perform well at the box office, she was labeled box office poison by the Independent Theater Owners of America. This label could have marked the end of her career, as it suggested that her presence in a film could deter audiences from attending. However, Hepburn was not one to back down easily. Instead of succumbing to this harsh criticism, she took control of her destiny in Hollywood. In 1940, she made a bold move by acquiring the film rights to the successful play The Philadelphia Story. Hepburn negotiated her own terms with MGM, ensuring that she would have creative control over the project. This was a pivotal moment in her career, as it allowed her to showcase her talent in a role that was perfect for her. The film became a major success, revitalizing her career and proving that she could still draw audiences. Hepburn's determination and resilience transformed her from box office poison to one of the most celebrated actresses in Hollywood history. Her relationship with director George Cukor was complex and dynamic. Cukor played a pivotal role in Hepburn's early career, helping to shape her into the formidable actress she became. He was known for his meticulous direction and his ability to work with strong-willed actresses, which made him a sought-after director in Hollywood. However, this compatibility was not without its challenges. Hepburn's independent nature often clashed with Cukor's directorial style. She was known for her fierce determination and reluctance to conform to traditional expectations of women in film during that era. This independence sometimes led to tension on set, as Cukor aimed to guide her performance while Hepburn sought to assert her own vision. Their professional interactions were marked by both collaboration and conflict, as each brought their own strong personality to the table. Cukor's desire for control sometimes conflicted with Hepburn's need for creative freedom. Despite these tensions, their work together produced memorable films that showcased Hepburn's talent and Cukor's skill as a director. The push and pull of their relationship ultimately contributed to Hepburn's growth as an actress, allowing her to navigate the complexities of Hollywood while staying true to herself. The interplay between their contrasting styles created a rich tapestry of artistic expression that defined much of Hepburn's early career, making their partnership both significant and complicated. Their first collaboration, A Bill of Divorcement in 1932, marked a significant moment in Katharine Hepburn's early career. This film was a success, showcasing her talent and establishing her presence in Hollywood. However, the success of this project also set the stage for future conflicts between Hepburn and director George Cukor. Hepburn had a strong desire for creative input, wanting to shape her character and the story in ways that resonated with her artistic vision. This desire often clashed with Cukor's authoritative directorial style, as he preferred to maintain control over the film's direction and the performances of the actors. Their differing approaches to filmmaking highlighted the tension that can exist between an actor's creative instincts and a director's vision. Despite the initial success of A Bill of Divorcement, the challenges in their working relationship foreshadowed the complexities that would arise in future projects. This dynamic between Hepburn and Cukor became a defining aspect of their collaborations, illustrating the delicate balance between artistic expression and directorial control in the world of cinema. During the production of Sylvia Scarlett in 1935, Katharine Hepburn faced significant challenges that tested her acting abilities. In this film, she portrayed a young woman who disguises herself as a boy, a role that was quite daring for its time. This character required Hepburn to explore a complex mix of gender identity and emotional depth, pushing the boundaries of her skills as an actress. The film was directed by George Cukor, known for his high standards and demanding nature. His insistence on perfection often led to tension on set. Hepburn found herself feeling frustrated by Cukor's relentless pursuit of the ideal performance. This clash of personalities highlighted the difficulties artists can face while striving to create something meaningful. Despite the challenges, Hepburn's performance in Sylvia Scarlett remains a noteworthy part of her career, showcasing her talent and willingness to take risks in her craft. The film's exploration of identity and disguise was ahead of its time, reflecting Hepburn's own fearless approach to acting and her desire to break free from traditional roles. During the filming of Little Women in 1933, Katharine Hepburn faced significant challenges while portraying the character Jo March. Hepburn infused her interpretation of Jo with a strong sense of independence and determination, which at times clashed with director George Cukor's vision for the character. Their artistic differences became particularly pronounced during a pivotal scene where Jo turns down Laurie's marriage proposal. This moment was crucial, not only for the plot, but also for the development of Jo's character, highlighting her refusal to conform to societal expectations regarding love and marriage. Hepburn's passionate approach to the role led her to insist on portraying Jo's rejection of Laurie with a depth that she felt was essential to the character's integrity. Cukor, on the other hand, had a different interpretation in mind, leading to intense discussions on set. The tension between Hepburn and Cukor was palpable, as both were deeply invested in their artistic visions. This conflict ultimately contributed to the film's dynamic energy and showcased Hepburn's commitment to her craft, making her performance memorable and impactful in the landscape of classic cinema. Their relationship was marked by a blend of romance and collaboration that spanned several years. Beginning in the late 1930s, Katharine Hepburn and Howard Hughes shared a connection that went beyond mere attraction. While their romantic involvement was significant, it was their professional encounters that truly showcased the complexities of their dynamic. Hughes, a man known for his high standards and obsessive perfectionism, often found himself at odds with Hepburn's fiercely independent spirit. She was a woman who valued her autonomy and was not easily swayed by the demands of Hollywood or any individual, including Hughes. During their time together, Hepburn's strong-willed nature frequently clashed with Hughes's meticulous approach to filmmaking. Their collaborations revealed the tensions between an artist seeking freedom and a producer driven by control. Hepburn's desire to break away from traditional roles and portray characters with depth was often at odds with Hughes's vision. This friction highlighted the challenges of merging their personal and professional lives, as both were formidable figures in their own right. The complexities of their relationship were not only fascinating, but also indicative of the broader struggles faced by women in the film industry during that era. As they navigated their connection, both personally and professionally, Hepburn's independence and Hughes's perfectionism became defining features of their time together. The impact of their relationship extended beyond their immediate interactions, influencing their careers and shaping the landscape of Hollywood. Their story is one of passion, conflict, and the relentless pursuit of artistic integrity amidst the pressures of fame. During the production of The Aviator, tensions rose significantly between Katharine Hepburn and Howard Hughes. Hughes, known for his meticulous nature and relentless pursuit of perfection, insisted that Hepburn perform several dangerous stunts herself. This demand raised concerns about her safety, as the risks involved were considerable. Hepburn, a fiercely independent actress, felt that she should not be forced into such perilous situations for the sake of a film. The situation escalated when Hughes accused her of lacking dedication to her role. This accusation struck a nerve with Hepburn, who had always prided herself on her commitment to her craft. In a moment of frustration and defiance, she chose to walk off the set, leaving behind the tension and conflict that had built up during the production. This incident highlighted not only the challenges of working with a visionary like Hughes, but also Hepburn's strong will and determination to stand up for herself and her principles in the face of adversity. During the filming of Mary of Scotland in 1936, Katharine Hepburn found herself in a fierce power struggle with director John Ford. Known for his authoritarian style, Ford was a legendary figure in Hollywood, commanding respect and often instilling fear among his cast and crew. Hepburn, on the other hand, was equally strong-willed and independent. This clash of personalities became evident as they worked together on the film. Hepburn was determined to portray Mary Stuart with depth and complexity, while Ford had his own vision of the character that often conflicted with her interpretation. Their disagreements escalated, leading to tense moments on set. Ford's directorial approach was to maintain strict control over every aspect of the production, which often put him at odds with Hepburn's desire for creative freedom. As the filming progressed, their conflicts became more pronounced. Hepburn was not one to back down easily. She was known for her fierce determination and commitment to her craft. Ford's insistence on his methods clashed with Hepburn's innovative ideas, creating an atmosphere filled with tension. The dynamic of their relationship was marked by a struggle for dominance, with Hepburn pushing back against Ford's authoritative directives. Despite the challenges, their interactions contributed to the film's legacy. The tension between them highlighted the differences in their artistic visions, ultimately making Mary of Scotland a notable piece in both their careers. The power struggle not only showcased Hepburn's resilience, but also underscored Ford's reputation as a director who would not easily compromise his vision. This conflict remains a significant chapter in the history of Hollywood, illustrating the complexities of collaboration in the film industry. Her portrayal of Mary Queen of Scots required a delicate balance of strength and vulnerability. Katharine Hepburn embraced this challenge with remarkable depth. Under the direction of John Ford, she faced the demanding task of bringing the complex character of Mary to life. Ford was known for his high expectations and meticulous approach, insisting on multiple takes for each scene. He pushed Hepburn to explore the emotional layers of her character, encouraging her to dig deep into the essence of Mary. This process was not easy, as Hepburn had to navigate the fine line between showing fierce determination and moments of fragility. Each take was an opportunity for her to refine her performance, to capture the spirit of a queen who was both powerful and deeply human. Hepburn's commitment to her craft shone through, as she transformed into a historical figure marked by tragedy and resilience. The film became a testament to her ability to convey profound emotion while maintaining a regal presence. Her experience on the set of Bringing Up Baby with director Howard Hawks was one of the most challenging of Katharine Hepburn's career. The film, released in 1938, is a classic screwball comedy that required Hepburn to deliver a performance filled with precise comedic timing and boundless energy. Working alongside Cary Grant, Hepburn had to master the art of rapid-fire dialogue and physical comedy, which was not always easy. Hawks was known for his demanding style, pushing actors to their limits to achieve the perfect take. Hepburn found herself in a whirlwind of chaos, often having to keep up with the fast-paced script and the unpredictable nature of the scenes. The film involved a great deal of improvisation, which added to the pressure. Hepburn's character, Susan Vance, was quirky and unpredictable, embodying the spirit of the film's humor. This role challenged her to tap into a different side of her acting skills, requiring her to be both charming and zany. The experience was intense, but it also showcased her talent and versatility as an actress. Hepburn's commitment to the role and her ability to adapt to the demands of screwball comedy made her performance memorable. Despite the difficulties she faced, the film has become a beloved classic, illustrating the enduring impact of her work in the genre. Hawks, known for his fast-paced, improvisational directing style, often clashed with Hepburn's meticulous approach to acting. Hepburn, an actress renowned for her strong will and dedication to her craft, found it challenging to adapt to Hawks' more spontaneous way of working. While Hawks aimed to create a relaxed atmosphere on set, where actors could explore their characters freely, Hepburn preferred a structured environment where she could carefully plan her performances. This difference in style led to tension between the two. Hepburn struggled to hit the comedic beats that Hawks envisioned for her character, which resulted in several heated exchanges during filming. The friction between their artistic visions created a dynamic that was both challenging and intriguing. Despite their differences, both were immensely talented in their own right, and their collaboration highlighted the complexities of filmmaking. This relationship demonstrated how contrasting approaches can lead to conflict, but also to moments of creativity that can define a project. Her collaboration with director Vincente Minnelli on the film Undercurrent in 1946 was marked by significant tension. Minnelli, recognized for his exacting standards and unique artistic vision, often found himself at odds with Katharine Hepburn's independent and assertive nature. Hepburn, a strong-willed actress known for her remarkable talent and determination, was not one to back down easily. This dynamic created a challenging environment on set. Minnelli's meticulous approach to filmmaking clashed with Hepburn's desire for creative freedom and her instinctive understanding of her character. The two had different ideas about how the film should unfold, leading to intense discussions and disagreements. Despite the friction, Both were deeply committed to their craft, striving to create a memorable film. The resulting tension could be felt in the production, as each sought to assert their vision. This collaboration became a notable chapter in both their careers, illustrating the complexities of artistic partnerships. During the filming of Undercurrent, a conflict emerged between Katharine Hepburn and director Vincente Minnelli. The tension became evident during a critical scene where Hepburn's character undergoes a breakdown. Minnelli envisioned a more restrained performance, while Hepburn approached the scene with her trademark methodical style. This clash highlighted Hepburn's dedication to her craft, and her belief in expressing deep emotional truth through her performances. Her experience on the set of The African Queen was another significant chapter in her career. Directed by John Huston, the film was shot on location in the challenging environments of the Congo and Uganda. Hepburn faced extreme conditions, including harsh weather and difficult logistics, which tested her endurance and spirit. Co-starring with the legendary Humphrey Bogart, Hepburn's commitment to her role shone through despite the numerous obstacles. The intense shooting schedule and unpredictable circumstances added layers of complexity to her performance. Hepburn's ability to adapt and thrive in such demanding situations showcased her resilience as an actress and her passion for storytelling. Huston, known for his adventurous and often risky filmmaking style, insisted on shooting in the harsh, unpredictable environment of the African wilderness. This decision exposed the cast and crew to numerous hardships. The rugged terrain and extreme weather conditions posed significant challenges, testing the endurance and resilience of everyone involved. The crew faced sweltering heat during the day and biting cold at night, along with a constant threat of wild animals. The unpredictable nature of the environment often led to delays and complications in the filming schedule. Despite these difficulties, Huston believed that the authenticity of the African backdrop would enhance the storytelling and bring a sense of realism to the film. His determination to capture the raw beauty of the landscape often meant sacrificing comfort for artistic vision. This relentless pursuit of authenticity not only shaped the narrative, but also left a lasting impact on those who worked alongside him, creating a unique bond forged through shared adversity. The production of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner in 1967 presented Hepburn with one of the most significant professional challenges of her career. Directed by Stanley Kramer, the film dealt with the controversial subject of interracial marriage during a time when such topics were highly sensitive. Hepburn portrayed Christina Drayton, a liberal, wealthy woman who must confront her own beliefs when her daughter brings home an African-American fiancé. This role required Hepburn to explore deep emotional conflicts and societal prejudices, making it a pivotal moment in her career. The film was groundbreaking, as it addressed issues of race and acceptance in a way that was rare for its time. Hepburn's performance was both powerful and nuanced, showcasing her ability to convey vulnerability and strength. The film not only challenged audiences, but also sparked conversations about race relations in America, aligning with Hepburn's own progressive views. Her commitment to the role and the film's message solidified its place in cinematic history. The pressure on Katharine Hepburn during the filming of her projects was intensified by the presence of Stanley Kramer. Known for his socially conscious films, Kramer had a reputation for demanding a lot from his actors. This intensity was particularly challenging for Hepburn as she faced the emotional strain of Spencer Tracy's declining health. The atmosphere on set was charged, filled with tension that stemmed from both the film's heavy subject matter and the personal struggles Hepburn was enduring. As Kramer pushed for powerful performances, Hepburn had to navigate her own feelings of worry and sadness over Tracy. The combination of Kramer's high expectations and the emotional weight of the situation made for a complex filming environment. Hepburn's talent shone through, but the underlying pressures were undeniable, showcasing the unique challenges actors face in balancing their craft with personal life. The experience left a lasting impact on Hepburn, reflecting the often unseen struggles behind the scenes of classic cinema. The production of On Golden Pond in 1981 was a significant chapter in Katharine Hepburn's later career. This film showcased her remarkable talent and ability to portray complex emotions. Hepburn's character, Ethel Thayer, required a delicate balance of warmth and strength, which she delivered with grace. However, the journey to bring this story to life was not without its challenges. Hepburn faced intense scrutiny and notable conflicts with the film's director, Mark Rydell. His exacting direction pushed her to dig deeper into her character, often leading to creative disagreements. Despite these tensions, Hepburn's dedication to her craft shone through. The film demanded nuanced performances, and Hepburn rose to the occasion, demonstrating her enduring skill as an actress. The dynamic between her and co-star Henry Fonda added another layer to the film, making their interactions both heartfelt and poignant. This experience not only highlighted Hepburn's resilience, but also her commitment to delivering powerful performances, solidifying her legacy in cinematic history. Rydell was known for his meticulous and sometimes abrasive directing style, which often led to clashes with Hepburn's established methods. The tension on set was palpable as Rydell pushed for perfection in every scene. His rigorous demands challenged the actors, especially Hepburn, who had her own way of approaching her craft. The emotionally charged scenes required deep connection and authenticity, but Rydell's insistence on precision sometimes made it difficult for the actors to tap into their emotions freely. This created a highly charged atmosphere where the stakes felt incredibly high. Hepburn, a seasoned actress with a strong sense of her character, had to navigate the pressure of Rydell's expectations while still delivering her performance. The dynamic between them was complex, as both were passionate about their work but had different visions for the film. This clash of styles added an intriguing layer to the production, making it a memorable experience for everyone involved. The interactions between Hepburn and Rydell reflected the broader challenges of collaboration in the film industry, where creative minds must often find a way to harmonize their visions. The resulting tension and energy contributed to the film's intensity, leaving a lasting impression on the cast and crew.